Now, ahead of the 10th National Assembly election, the Coalition for Good Governance and Economic Justice in Africa, during a briefing in Abuja, called for zoning of the Presidency to South-South geopolitical zone. Stakeholders at the meeting said it is essential to uphold equity and good governance. Convener Prince Kashim Afegbua, South-South Senate Presidency, while addressing the press, noted that power should be fairly distributed to accommodate all.
We must promote, sustain, and consciously nurture a sense of belonging and politics of inclusion of other zones, so that the whole concept of power distribution will be equitably done to accommodate both the minorities and the majorities. The Southeast Zone has been one of the strongest beneficiaries of this legislature. They have produced 5 Senate presidents in the last 24 years. We have Evans Ewerem, we have Wabara, we have Juba Okadibu, we have Senator Anyim, we have Senator Kent Namani. All 5 of them, having served as Senate President for solid 8 years, have taken more than a larger share of the 24 years of our democracy, our Fourth Republic. If you add that one, 8 years plus the 12 years that they serve as Deputy Senate President, that means in 24 years, they have been in the saddle for 8 and second position for 12, making 20 years of serious involvement in the business of parliamentary conduct and business of lawmaking and headship of the legislature.
Kashim will recall that in 2023 presidential election, APC got more than 45% votes in South-South compared to South-East. Said the people of South-South contributed to the success of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
In 2023, the political algorithms has shifted away from the South-East. We find it curious that the South-East APC members who contested for Senate got themselves elected by scoring as much as 40,000, 42,000 votes in their senatorial district. But when it came to the presidential election, their candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect, was scoring miserably an abysmal figure, ranging from 6,000 and maybe the highest we saw in a state was 40,000. In the entire 5 states of the Southeast, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not score 5%, let alone 20% or 25%, as the case may be. If the South-South had not given support in the entire 6 states to score more than 45% of the votes, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu would not have emerged as the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria today. It is cheering news that a lot of our northern governors would naturally support this, our call for South-South Senate Presidency. They would naturally support our call for equity, fairness, and justice.
With the foregoing, stakeholders call on the president-elect to do the needful, as they stated that to accord South-East the privilege over South-South for the Senate presidency is giving one of its biggest prizes to a geopolitical zone that contributed the least to its victory.